Hi, everybody. My name is Brandon Ionata. I work at Strucsoft Solutions. We're actually a Montreal-based company. We've been around for 20 years now. Started out as a software reseller, reselling Autodesk software, obviously, as well as softwares that are a bit more niche and a bit more about what we're going to talk about, such as ProSteel and HSBCAD. And about 8 or 9 years ago, we saw this new software coming out on the market that has quickly become one of the standards as far as BIM software is concerned, which is Revit. And what we wanted to do is bring our world, which is basically light gauge, so cold form steel and wood framing, to the Revit world and automate that. And what we've done is created MWF, which is short for Metal Wood Framer. Metal Wood Framer is a software that allows you to automate the creation of walls, floors, roofs, rafters, trusses, basically any kind of light framing directly within the Revit model. We do much more than that as well. What we could do is take that information, schedule it obviously through Revit schedules. We have tools that allow us to automate panel drawings, so we can automatically create panel drawings for manufacturing. Also clash detection. Clash detection is a huge hot topic in the BIM world. And we're able to take it to a granular level because we put that level of detail in the Revit model. So we can actually find clashes that are existing between things like king studs, critical framing members, king studs, and MEP objects. We can eliminate problems, errors on the job site before they even arise. So this is kind of a little bit of our mantra, which is model, engineer, coordinate, and manufacture. And engineer is a big one for us. We've actually are one of the first companies right now to bring any kind of engineering analysis and sizing to the Revit world. So right now what we're able to do is actually engineer floor panels. We're bringing that, we just lost, there it is. We're able to engineer floor panels, size out the members correctly, and basically quantify that, specify that in our project, all in an automated fashion. So you're wondering who the heck wants to put this level of detail into their project, because this has got to be time consuming. Truth is, it isn't. A well-versed user can basically create something like 500 wall panels in about 15 minutes of time. So that's a huge time saver, especially if you're considering the old way that this was done, which was either looking at the Revit model and recreating this in AutoCAD and actually going about doing this in line drawings, or using a somewhat similar tool, which also required some recreation of the model. So big client users of ours right now are drywall contractors who are heavily invested in BIM. So a lot of these drywall contractors right now in California, places that are specifying BIM out in the UK, are using our software on huge hospital projects. Self-performing GCs are interested in our software, partly because they want to keep a handle on what's going on in the project. These are the guys that are generally very interested in clash detection and eliminating these errors, basically saving money. So being able to implement this level of detail at a granular level, they appreciate being able to do it quickly and saving themselves some money. Panelizers. There's a huge push right now in the market in construction, basically, to build off-site. It's cheaper, it's cost effective. It requires a certain level of coordination, however. So panelizers are now able to leverage the BIM model, the Revit model, and using our software, create a very quick set of panel drawings from which to build. Home builders now can also use our tool to basically leverage Revit. They like to use it for scheduling and tie everything into their ERP systems, as well as get a handle of how things are to be built. Engineers, like I mentioned before, we're now bringing engineering into this, and also for any type of project that is freestanding light framed, such as a 4-story multifamily project in wood, or the same type of project in metal. It requires a level of engineering in these panels, and these panels have to be built properly. So to be able to deliver panelized shop drawings to the job site or to the off-site build site is great. And estimators too, as a byproduct of the level of detail that we're putting into these models, we're also able to estimate. So these are a couple of projects that we've been involved in, or our clients have been involved in, and they basically show you, we can do everything that Revit can do. Any type of project from something small like a single-family home to large construction, whether it be specialty buildings. Again, there's another small house. Freestanding cold-form steel structures like this. Here's a good example of a Revit project that has a large amount of coordination going on in this. There's structural links, there's MEP links, and of course there is framing. And all this framing here is color-coded, depending on what type of wall types are in here, and we can get more into that if you want to come and visit me. Here's another freestanding structure, a cold-form steel. That one was actually built out in the UK. And here's some coordination going on in the trusses of this is a senior's home. Oh, my time's up? Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.